Hey, Desiree here with Soul Path Astrology and this week's Oracle card readings. This video is for card number 1. If this was your selection, this is what you got. As always, though, before I reveal it, I do invite you to please like, love, share these videos if they land with you. Love hearing your comments and subscribe if you haven't yet. Love it, getting this interaction with you guys. So without further ado, here's your card. You've got the Eight of Pentacles upright. So this card is a really beautiful card in a sense of embodying like Saturn's energy, which is actually, there's some cool stuff going on astrologically speaking too to support this wisdom energy, and the slow and steady wins the race energy. This is like a real confirmation that either you're up leveling, so maybe you've recognized that you're good at something, but you're furthering your education on it, or that you're perhaps being just really wanting to hone in on something, to really master something, to get into the details of it. This can also come up in a reading when maybe you've been feeling like what you've got hasn't really been working for you and you want something better. And this card is this reminder of like, yes, your slow and steady commitment to better will yield results. There's a little village in the background. So there's a couple of ways of interpreting that. On the one hand, it's like he's separated himself from all the people to just really laser in on this task, to really laser in on mastering this skill. Another interpretation of that little village in the background is to see it as having done that with the intention of bringing it back to the village. So in service. So it's like the self-focused mastery. Perhaps it's self-mastery of your inner world. Maybe it is an actual skill set of yours. Maybe it's a combination of both. But that there's this sort of separating a little bit from people to really get good at it with the intention of bringing it back to the village. So this is just like, this affirmation of slow and steady winning the race, and good for you for wanting to up level. Good for you for wanting to create mastery. Like there is no shortcut to mastery in anything. There's no shortcut to wisdom, and there's no shortcut to like deep knowing, deep artisanal expression of anything, right? And so giving yourself permission to have patience, giving yourself permission to recognize that it's just you're chipping away. You're chipping away and it's working, and just trust that process and recognize that tapping into that deep devotion to your art, whatever that happens to be, is always going to pay dividends. The Suit of Pentacles is about money too. So recognizing that what you put in, you will reap. So put in that commitment, put in that devotion, and do it in a way that feels deeply authentic. Because this is the big rub with any of these things is, are you doing it because of the optics, or are you doing it because it's like, oh, there's just this deep felt sense of truth in its expression. Like you have to do this. You must master it. It's like it's like this deep commitment, this devotion, this celebration of something within you that wants to be fully expressed, and it requires your mastery. It deserves your mastery. And this card's calling you into that. It's almost an initiation or a confirmation that you've already begun your initiation into mastery, recognizing not that you're doing it to look good or because you want to have all these like diplomas on your wall or whatever, but because you want to be committed to the skill. You want to serve it from this like deep felt place of full integration, full commitment, full devotion. Yeah. So I hope that landed. As always, it took me a couple minutes to drop into the real juicy part. So I hope that you did wait it out and went through the whole video to get to the end. There's going to be a link to both other videos here if you're interested in seeing. They often do correlate together and tie in, sort of filling it out, filling the spaces in. I'm making it more of a full, rich reading. So yeah, give that a go. If you want a reading of your own, you want a deep dive, you want to see how this might be applying to you very specifically, since these are general readings, I'd love to do that. You can find a link to my calendar below. If you just want to send me some love, there's a link to my PayPal account. And otherwise, if you want to honor and share and show value in a way that's non-monetary, please share it with your friends and comment. That stuff helps a lot. Okay. As always, love you guys. Enjoy your week, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.